Alright, so last time we did the 2 dungeon, yeah. We finished the 2 dungeon that I was set up to do, and we have one more dungeon that we need to finish, and I believe then we are done. We possibly have one more after that, but our main focus is going to be just straight up to do the dungeon and nothing else. So let us jump into it and let's just do the dungeons, because apparently anything else in the game is kind of pointless. This is the wrong way. Actually, yeah, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, so right now we are doing Danan Cave, I believe it's called. So we finished Kalimiri Cave and now we are doing Danan. Okay, it's not this way. So where is Danan Cave? Is it here? Okay, so this is the first cave where we started, but it's not here. Okay, this is the second cave that we unlocked. Maybe it's here? Wait, what is that? Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. This is the Rune cave. There we go. An Arctic region, but inside the climate feels like fall. Okay. Ragnar, if what people say is true, the Sex Empire new weapon was transported inside here. So it would seem. What could the Sex possibly be up to? I don't know, but I plan on finding out. Right, I will try to see what I can learn too. Okay. So we have a cave here, and we have a demon up here. Okay, well... Well, I guess it's time to do this thing. So another thing that is interesting in this game is that for some reason they make us tile each dungeon. So if I want to keep progressing in the game, I literally have to go into each farming area that exists inside the cave, like this one. And I need to go and tile each one of them. For no apparent reason. Like, I'm not sure why. That's what the dev decided to like use to gate the system or like gate the progression. Like, it seems like a very weird thing to do. Especially because again, farming is not really needed in this game, since you can't really do anything with it once you're done with your upgrades. And even then, you don't really need to do it anyway. So yeah. It's very, very strange. Yeah, it's a very odd game design choice. Like, even right now, like, we are like literally in the last cave or one before last cave, and they still make us do it. or something. Like for example, the mechanic in the previous area, there were actually two things. So there was the thing where I need to like tile 100 slots in the dungeon for the progression, which is this cave now that we enter to. But in the dungeon itself, there was also a mechanic where the door wouldn't open up. And what they wanted us to do in order to open the door was to literally grow crops inside the dungeon. Like, you literally just had to grow crops, and that's it. You don't need to do anything else. Just grow the crop and in the dungeon, and the door opens. And I'm like, why? Why do we have that? What is the purpose of this dumb system? So they have to have so many weird choices in this game. Also, just looks like you are stealing the poor demon's food. I mean, in a way I do. In a way I do. And also, I am going to kill him in a second because I need to do that as well. So like you have two mechanics in this dungeon, or in any dungeon in this game. You need to kill all the enemies in order to unlock the boss, because if not, you can't go and meet the boss. And you need to make sure to tile a specific amount of tiles in the dungeon. So in the previous one, it was like about 100. At this point, it's probably also going to be like 100. So I'm just going to tile it like right away. I'm not even going to wait for the mayor to tell me, oh, guess what? You need to go and tile this entire dungeon. So we are going to do it right now. And then we should do the actual exploration. Also, again, in this game it's very weird when it comes to resources. For example, right now I'm cutting trees, right? So in order to get your house upgrade, you need to farm 200,000 gold and 2,000 pieces of wood. But the only way to get wood is from cutting wood. And you only get 10 from each one of them. So you can imagine how long it took me getting 2k. I literally spent like an entire stream and a half just cutting wood, doing nothing else, just cutting wood for a stream and a half. Which basically means I spent about 10 hours cutting wood. Which is ridiculous to get a house upgrade. And now you think, oh, so you probably have a different use for the wood. No, we don't have any use for the wood. It's literally piling up in my inventory. I literally don't have anything I can do with it now. So yeah. Huh, interesting. I didn't realize we can like cut in that angle. You've done roasting in games? Yeah, that still sounds very tedious. Yeah. Oh, I did a few things that were definitely more tedious than that, but it still seems like very weird for me that you need to get that much money and that much materials to unlock your house upgrade. Which, by the way, the house upgrade unlocks your forge and your accessory making and all of that. And if you don't have the forge and the accessory making, you can't get the good weapon that you are supposed to use. So either you have to use like beginner weapons, or you are locked behind the getting the house. And even when you manage to do all of that and get the house, you need to then level up the farming. So you need to level up the forging, because the forging starts from level 0 essentially, and then you need to level it up. And the way to level it up is making items you don't need. So then you literally need to spend your time using resources to make a bunch of items you don't need, and then getting more resources to make the items that you actually want. So yeah, what did I want to do? I want to go to the cave. And the funny thing is, so for example, right now I have like I saw the axe that I'm using and the hammer and whatever else. So you have the blacksmith in the game, okay? So the blacksmith in the game can upgrade your axe and your hammer like any other farming game. But in this game you have two options. You can either use the blacksmith for it, or you can use the forging system. So normally you will think, oh, okay, so I will use the forging system to level up my stuff. So then later on I don't need to make a bunch of like garbage items. But in this case, you couldn't do it because you had to unlock it first. Which again, you need to spend so much time doing. And if you do it all with like your basic items, it's going to take you like 3 times longer, if not 4 times longer than what it took me. So even like from that regard, it's like a terrible system. Because you couldn't like use the forging system that you are supposed to use, because it was locked behind the house. Well, I didn't expect to find a key here. Oh! You got the frozen key. Okay, apparently I found the key. Cool. So apparently I was supposed to tile the place anyway, so we can find the key. But yeah, like I was saying, so basically the forging system was introduced way too late in the game. What they should have done in the game is they should have introduced the system early on without the house upgrade, or like making or breaking the house upgrade into parts. So you can like buy the forge and buy the other stuff and then buy the house upgrade. Like that will make sense, like that will be like a good system. But the way that we got it, that was like way too late. That's just bad, man. That's just like bad design. And like look, like now I do so much damage just because I made one sword. So like before that I used a sword that was essentially like a beginner sword. I couldn't kill anything. I was spending like so much time just killing one enemy. So like even doing the bosses was such a hard one. But now they die so easily. It's actually ridiculous. Okay. Okay, so we can go to the right, or we can go up here. How's the combat system? For the most part, it's what you saw just now. So I just like swing around, and for the most part, we don't have a block, we don't have anything like that. It's just either I swing or I charge my weapon, which sucks. I won't suggest doing the charge attack because it takes forever. And while you're doing it, you're moving like extremely slowly, so it's not rewarding like doing the charge attacks. And the only way to avoid the monsters is to literally dodge the attack before you see it. So like for example, when I was fighting like the guy just now, like you saw like that I was attacking it like 3 to 4 times and then I was moving to the side. That's basically me predicting where the enemy is going to shoot the attack. So yeah, other than that, it's as basic as you can have it. There is also like the element where I can get a monster to come and help me, but if I'm being honest with you, I don't need a monster. Like the fight is already that easy, so I don't really see the reason why I should bring a monster with me. if anything, I can use the monster as a shield, I guess. But I don't even need to do that because the game is like literally that easy. But I mean, as far as like a direct combat goes, it's okay. Like it's not terrible. I definitely played games with much worse fighting systems. It's not a bad fighting system, but it's a very bare bones kind of system, I guess. So you basically just come here and smack the enemy a few times, and then you move to the side, and then you smack it again, and you keep doing it again and again. You can also like use the spells, so like there is like a fire spell and wind spells and whatever. But these cost RP, so if I don't have any RP, which like for example right now I don't have any RP, I can't use any of the spells, so it's kind of not worth doing it. I'm kind of better off just fighting with the sword and that's it. Some people probably like prefer doing the magic, but I don't know. I tried to do the magic. Like I did like a few casting of the spells, and while they do a decent amount of damage, it's not worth it because most of the time I get hit while I cast a spell. So, and also again, like it costs like a lot of RP. So I don't think it's worth it number-wise. Okay, let's cut one more tree and then I will go take the bat and then we'll come back here again. The one thing that I will definitely say that is good about this game is the teleport system. So like you see, for example, we can literally teleport right outside of the dungeon, like straight away. And we can also like teleport right away to the farm. So these are things that I really like. Like I wish a lot of other farming games had this kind of system. Because that saves a lot of trouble and literally makes us survive a lot better. Funny thing is, I think in Stardew, for example, the closest I can think about it to exist in Stardew is when you unlock the mine. So like in the mine there is the minecart, right? So once you unlock the minecart, you can just like travel to places like very quickly. Or if you want to leave the mine, you just need to like either use the ladder and you just leave right away, or you dig down with some stone and then you can like use the ladder. So it's like it's very easy to like get out in Stardew. But in Stardew, if you don't have the ladder or you don't have or you're not close to like making a staircase, you can literally die in the dungeon, which makes you like lose your weapons and whatever. Oh, speaking of dying, another interesting thing in this game is that if you die in a dungeon, it's game over. You don't get another chance. It's either you saved before you went into the dungeon, or you lose all of your progress. So yeah. Okay, that's the wrong way. I think it was over here, right? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, right now we're just doing that, man. The only thing that I hope they won't make us do in this dungeon is to grow crops again, because that will suck. I mean, there is actually a way to like work around it. So there is a fast growing agent you can like use on the corpse, which will make it grow quicker. But I will need to like do it every single day. So, but there is a way like to like make it work, I guess. It just sucks. It just kind of sucks. I have no other description for it. And other than that, I don't think I can. I don't think I have like any other positive points about this kind of system. If anything, the one thing that I found interesting is that the fishing in this game is very simplistic, and it literally have no use. So the way to fish in this game, you basically just throw your rod into the water. You wait like between 2 to 3 seconds, and that's it. You catch a fish. You don't need to do anything else. There is no minigame, there is no nothing. You just catch a fish. And with the fish, most people don't want fish, so you can't even gift it to anyone. There is only one person. And again, it's the person that I mentioned earlier that is locked away behind the online thing. So you don't have a use for fishing, and the fishing is like a not very how do you call it? Engaging? Yeah, it's not engaging. It's like usually when I play like farming games, like you want like some kind of like a thing to do to find like the fishing engaging, like some kind of mini game or like some kind of interaction for you to like do with it. Like this is the way that you usually like will enjoy like a fishing mini game. So in this game, you just don't get it. You just don't get this engagement. You just go for fishing for the sake of just getting a fish, and that's it. That's the only thing you do with it. It's already 1 AM. Another thing that is kind of shitty in this game is that if you stay awake after 1 AM, you're going to get the flu the next day. And the only way to cure the flu is to go to the doctor and buy medicine for him. Same actually, oh yeah, another aspect that I forgot to mention, when it comes to the combat stuff, so there is a lot of negative buffs you can get. So like for example right now if you see like in the upper corner, like this weird green icon, that's the flu icon. So the flu is going to stay on me no matter what I do. Meaning I can literally go to my bed for like several years. I can like just go and sleep in the bed and it will just stay there, like it's not getting removed. And the only way to literally remove it is either to drink a potion or to go to the doctor to remove the debuff from you. Which I'm like, why? Like why? Why is that a thing, man? Why do we need to do that? I guess we can maybe make the flu. Let's say the flu medicine. Let's say since I unlocked this thing. Okay, so we need red grass, green grass, blue grass, and yellow grass. I could make it. Okay, we need this. So green grass, yellow grass. I think it was blue grass and orange, right? So orange I have on me, so no, not orange, I need red. I think I have red on me though. I have red on me. Okay, so red. green, blue, and yellow. There we go. Okay. So with that we can go back to mine. Let me just put away this. Okay, let's put this here. Okay. I don't think we can put anything away, right? Yeah, we can't really put anything away. Okay, I'm keeping this. I will throw away this, and I will convert these, I guess, into something real quick. Farm me? No. No, thank you. I would rather not farm you, Mr. Law. No, sorry, hello there. Okay, so let's sell all of these. I think tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to... not tomorrow, later today, because I'm waiting for the blacksmith to open up. I'm going to wait for him to open up, I'm going to buy the shield, and then we'll go back to the other place. I can also throw this. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. You beat it? Congrats! Yeah, I saw you beating it yesterday. I saw you like getting the bad ending. And then you mentioned that you're going to get the good one. I didn't see the difference between the good one and the bad one. I just saw that in the bad one you were fighting like an eye monster, and in the bad one you were fighting like a giant hand. So I was kind of confused. But... eh. Oh wait, you got a new product. What do you have, man? Okay, now he sells the sword that I was already using. Okay, he doesn't sell anything that I can actually use. Yeah. The true end aren't exactly good. What do you mean? Is it like Dark Souls, where there isn't actually a good ending?
Come on in.
Funny thing is, even though in Dark Souls there isn't really a good ending, I find the bad ending to be better than the good ending. It's just way more interesting. Oh, we can buy a critical ring, nice. But it's kinda shitty. I'll just buy that. Yeah, they die one by one. Well, I mean, the game is quite dark, so it makes sense, I guess. I was going to craft stuff, hold on. Okay, so... Let's see. I know the shield is one material. Okay. Okay, so we are going to make a platinum shield, which need the shield and 2 platinum. Okay. Now we take the platinum shield. Okay. Okay, so we can make a night shield. A night shield is 2 gold, 1 silver. So take the gold. And we take the silver. I think it was 2 gold, right? No. No, it is 2 gold, but I have 82% chance. I failed with 82% chance, what the hell? Also water. I do need to drink water actually. I actually spoke quite a bit at the beginning of the stream. So I actually do need some water. Okay, let's do that. Okay, there we go. So now... Okay, so now we are supposed to do that in order to make the Rune shield. Yeah, fail at 82%. Yes, it's that kind of game. But the good thing is that the funny thing is, when it comes to cooking, so if you try to cook the items and you fail, you lose the materials. But if you fail in forging, you get to keep your materials, which is quite nice. So that's the one good thing that I actually like in this game. You actually get to keep your items. Rise of the Tomb Raider next. Yes, Rise of the Tomb Raider is next. You assume I'm going to only do the main story? It depends, because the first game, so the first game that I played about 2 years ago. Yeah, I think I played like 2 years ago. I essentially 100% of the game, but I 100% the game only using the bow. So I think I might do the same thing this time, but it depends. It depends on the game. If it's like a grinding nonsense kind of game, I probably won't 100% it. But if it isn't, then I definitely will. So it all depends. Also, let me take this off. Okay, so we need that. We need this. And what was the other one? Platinum and gold. Okay, I failed, as expected. Let's actually rearrange the item real quick. Okay. Oh wait, it's the wrong item. There we go. Okay, so now we have that crazy shield. Now this is an amazing shield. The shield I had earlier was actually reducing my my damage. But this one both increased my defense and also increased some of my stats. So this is like a very nice shield. Okay, so the only thing we have left now is to upgrade the sword possibly and making a bracelet. You'll be back, you need to use a bottom. Okay, enjoy. Okay, where is the bracelet? There we go. Platinum bracelet. Okay, this is level 55. I can't make this. What is the lowest I can make? This one. Okay, I think that might... Yeah, I think I'm not going to do that. So you see, for example, this is the kind of items where I'm basically like blocked in. So I can't get to these items because I need these items, right? So these are the levels I need. And I can't get these items unless I grind all of these other material, like keep like grinding my level up using these other materials, which is just a waste of time. It's not worth it. Like, I'm not going to do it. I'm literally doing like the bare minimum when it comes to this stuff. Something about the sword. Like right now I'm looking for my sword. Okay, so this is the sword I made, right? It's definitely not the best sword. So I want to see whether we might be able to make a different sword. So we can't make this because this is too much. But I might be able to make this. So a luck blade is insect, silver, and broadsword. Okay, we have this material, but we don't have the other material, which means I want to grind it. So yeah, I guess currently the sword that I'm using is the best sword I can use. I can't use any other stuff. So yeah. And I can't make the bracelet yet, so this will have to wait as well. Alright. So with that, I believe we can go back to the dungeon. Let's just save in case I die. Wrong way. Alright, let's go. I think I finished tiling the cave last time, right? So we might be able to just like do the entire dungeon. Yeah. Alright, nice. Man. Okay, do I have... I do. I will need to make more of these potions later, but we should be good for now. Okay. Let's double check I don't need to do anything in the cave, and then let's move on. Okay, we are good here. Or maybe not? Hello? Huh. You need multi-twitch for mobile. Too many streams to watch, but no desire to go sit in front of the PC. Is it even possible to have it on a phone? As far as my usage for the phone is that you can only have like one browser open usually, or like one video open, I guess, not browser. Usually, whenever like I switch to a different one, it will like cancel out the video to have the other video. I mean, I think the battery will run out, even if you can do it, the battery will like run out very fast, right? Because they are not designed to like run that many video sources at the same time. Okay, we have something here. Oh my god. No. Okay, it's getting dangerous. I need to be careful. Oh, great, we have more. We have more areas to tile. Okay, I'm going to save here. And I'm going to keep on exploring because I want to see if we have something else to deal with. I think it was... Okay, so this is blocked, so the other place is on the outside. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. The battery will run out faster, but the average phone battery is pretty big. Let's see. I guess if you just like cancel out the fact that it basically like I don't know if I should say phase out or just like disables the other video source. So like if you disable that, theoretically it should be allowing you to like do several of them, probably. Or at least something of this nature. I never looked into it, so I can't, I don't know how it works exactly. Okay, so that should be... It still won't open. Maybe it will open if I grow a lot of crops. In fact, I'm sure of it. After all, people are supposed to live in harmony with the land. It seems mist rubbed off on me more than I imagined. Man, it's another place where we need to grow crops, you know, to like open up the gate. I hate it. Well, time to clear the field, I guess. There is an app, but it doesn't do accounts and chat. Guess you're getting up after. Really, there is actually an app for that, huh? Interesting. I mean, I guess people probably also like encounter the same problem. They like wanted to watch several of them, but they didn't want to do it on the PC, so they said it on the phone. Okay. Time to cut the wood once again. Man, I probably won't run out of power, so I will need to like go back. Mostly also useful for a tablet, you mentioned. I guess, yeah, I guess also tablets. I'm not using a lot of tablets, so usually I don't really think about them. For the most part, I either use like a PC or a laptop. I guess in general, I don't really use a lot of Android stuff or iPhone stuff. Or iOS, I guess, not iPhone. I did before. I also like installed a few custom ones to use before, but yeah. I haven't went into the custom ROM world for quite a while. I don't even remember when was the last time I did it. It was like back when I had like an Xperia phone, I think. So like I got an Xperia Play when it came out, because I was interested in like the way it works, and the fact like it was partially a console. But the default ROM was kind of garbage, so I tried a different one, but it wasn't that great. Okay, let's go up. Funny thing is, the Xperia phone that I had, I still have. It still works, but the battery is garbage. So at some point I will need to like, if I want to use it, I will need at some point to like get a battery for it. Okay, let's go here again. Yeah, considering getting an Android tablet seems a nicer experience than using the laptop in bed and on the couch. Oh, that's definitely will be way better experience if we are going to do that. Yeah, my sister have like a iPhone tablet, so it's called iTablet. I'm not sure what the name is, and she definitely enjoys it more than using her laptop. No, I didn't mean to forget. But the only problem with that is that she struggles with the iOS because it's so restrictive for what she wants to do with it. So yeah, that's the only issues with the iPad. Huh? What is even the Android one called? If iPhone is calling their iPad, is Android like just Android tablet, or does it have an actual name? I'm not sure. I need to get another green one. Audio emulation is relegated to your Steam Deck these days. The Steam Deck is definitely way better for emulation compared to using like the tablets or using the Xperia phone like I used to use. Which again basically means that I probably will never use the Xperia Play. I'll probably like just get a Steam Deck instead at some point. And I failed. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, I'm using the wrong station. I was using the wrong station. I still fail. What? I have 82% chance and I fail. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, nice. Just another tablet. There are a bunch from a lot of different manufacturers. The one you want is the Samsung Galaxy Tab, because it can also be used as a drawing tablet and comes with a pen. That actually would be very nice, yes. I would have to get with you on that. I personally like also, part of the reason why like I was thinking before of getting a tablet is for drawing purposes. Because essentially right now the only way I can draw stuff is with vectors. So because I just use the mouse, I don't want to like draw stuff with the mouse as my tracking thing. So it will definitely work out way more with the tablets. I need to throw this stuff away. I think it's actually been a few years since I drew something with a pen. I've used vectors for such a long time. At this point I have no idea if I can even draw anymore with a pen. Okay, so I got my potions. We need seeds. I think I need leek seeds. Alright, let's go plant some of them. I probably won't be able to plant all of them, so we'll need to like buy seeds tomorrow. But I want to at least get some of them like in there. Yeah, you have a little Wacom drawing tablet too, but I would like to be able to see what I draw. Vectors are just very nice to work with. Yeah, but the problem that I found with vectors is that you have these jagged edges that you get from the vectors, which always bother me. Like even if you look at my character that I draw, so like if you look closely at the head or the shoulders, like you will see that there is a bunch of like jagged edges around these areas, and it's just because of the way that like a vector works. Well, if I draw it with like a proper tracking pad or like some kind of tablet, then it will be like way better. because the line will actually have like a proper shape. I can render them with AA when I rasterize? Ah. I might need to look into that, because actually I'm not familiar with that. For the most part, the way that I do my vector stuff, I just like make it in the vector, then I draw in the vectors, and then I extract the image as a PNG, and that's it. I might need to look at how to do what you just mentioned. Render it with AA. Let's plant inside the cave. You mentioned before that you are using Inkscape, right? Can you do it from inside Inkscape, or do you need to like do it from outside of Inkscape? Because I also use Inkscape for my vector stuff. Well, Inkscape and also like some other stuff sometimes. You can do it in Inkscape? Really? Do you remember often like where it is? Because I am not sure I ever saw something like that in Inkscape. Poison. Okay, so let's plant the seeds. Oh, I forgot to. I forgot to tile the area. Oh well. Off the top of your head, no, but you can check later. Okay. Let me know if you do. I mean, we'll also probably look it up later. But for the most part, I just remember like being able to like export as PNG, export it as SVG, export it as like the other vector format, and two others. I don't remember like seeing an option to like rasterize it with AA. But I might have just never looked into it, like I might just never thought about it. Because I wasn't aware I can do it. If I can do it and it will like remove these terrible jagged edges, it will make my life way easier. Or more like, at least it will put my mind at ease. Because whenever I see these jagged edges, whenever I draw something, it just bothers me. Like I basically have these edges in like every single thing I draw, so yeah. Okay, so let's plant these crops. Okay, I have one more. Man, it's already 1 AM. I'm going to have the flu again. That sucks. Okay, let's go back home, because I'm about to... It's actually 1 AM. I have an idea. Let's see if the idea works. The funny thing in this game is you can actually pass out, and there is no... and you literally pay nothing for passing out. Like, there is no punishment, you don't need to like pay money or anything. So if I theoretically pass out... maybe I can avoid the flu. There's a little cogwheel when you export the image that lets you define the AA level. Okay, there we go, I passed out. Let me open up Inkscape for a second so I can see what you're talking about. You collapsed again, Ragnar. I beg of you, think of your health, take care of yourself. Okay. Okay, we still got the flu, but at least it's like 10 AM. Yeah, I need to probably leave and come back.
Good morning.
I didn't buy it. Okay, let me see real quick. So you're saying in the export there is a cogwheel. I don't see a cogwheel in the export. Is that... do you mean like a specific export, like a document, page, custom? Because I don't see a cogwheel in that window. Unless I'm using like an older version. Should be that window. Yeah, I don't see what you mean. For you it's for you it is at the bottom, right next to where you can select the export format. Yeah, I don't have that. I can only choose the export format or choose the directory, and that's it. You're on the latest version on Linux. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe Linux have like the option for that, because I don't have that on Windows. I can try the window. Let me see. Let me do a window capture. Oh god. Okay, let's make it smaller because it's too big right now. Okay. So see, this is what I see. I don't have a gear. These are my options. So I think it might be a Linux specific thing. Let me close that. Yeah, I guess like whoever like made the Linux version, I figured it would be like a nice addition for Linux, but didn't really put it on Windows. I mean, I guess theoretically what I could do is I could like use a different program to do it for me, right? So like I would export it as a vector file, and then I will use that other program to do it for me. I need to buy seeds. I mean, in the first place, Inkscape is more developed on Linux, I believe, than it is on Windows, right? So that might be the reason. It might like be something that they implemented in Linux because it just works in Linux, but it doesn't really work well in Windows. Yeah, it's a Linux application that happens to have a Windows build. Yeah. You know some of the devs, oh, okay. You definitely more have more ins than me when it comes to this stuff. Okay, hold on. So we need to. It feels like fall inside them. I need to grow fall vegetables in here, so I planted the wrong vegetables. Okay.
Come on in. Thanks for coming as always.
So I need falls. And I need to sell all of that. But if you find out, do let me know, please, if you can. Because I would definitely like the option. I mean, I will probably like look up a program I can do it in. I also have a Kirta, I think it's called. Maybe I can open up the vector file in Kirta and do it from there, I guess. I think it's called Kirta or Krita or something like that. I don't use it very often, but it should be possible. Also, there is obviously a GIMP that I have, but I usually use GIMP for like a GIF, so I don't use GIMP for anything else. I find it easy to make GIFs in GIMP. Guess we will buy potatoes. I don't really have any other options there. Is it a new update? Because my ink I updated a few in Inkscape, not ink, Inkscape. I updated that like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I think. So like I'm not super far behind. I definitely don't have the latest version, but should have most of the stuff. You'll be surprised, the Inkscape folks are very approachable. It has a very nice community in general. Normally I don't really, funny thing is, normally I don't really message in any forums. The last forum I was part of was a Digimon forum. I probably should get back into it at some point, but it's definitely been years since I been in any part of a forum type thing. Like even Reddit, I don't even have a Reddit account. I literally just like look up stuff and I open it like in Reddit. I don't have an account. That's like how much I don't bother with like making this kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, the seeds went away. Okay, let's plant my potatoes. You're on version 1.3.2 with the Linux box. I'm just always on the latest version. Your package manager just puts in. Yeah, Linux works like that, yeah. But I think I'm also like on 1.3 something. So it should be like not that far apart. So yeah, it might just be like they had like some issue doing it in Windows or something. Like even one of the updates that was like since the 1.2 version, yeah, I think it was the 1.2 version. Like when it comes to the Windows version, when you zoomed in, the entire program would like lag the shit out. Like it would be like really bad. Well, I assume probably on Linux probably didn't have like the same issue, but it was like really bad. So I had to like revert to like one of the earlier versions. Yeah, it's not that new. I would imagine the tools they use with the export is just different. Yeah, probably. I mean, that just that's more of a reason to move to Linux eventually, right? I have too many programs that I rely on that run on Windows, which is the main issue. That and also like for some reason, I don't know why. But whenever I try to do certain things that I'm used to do in Windows, in Linux, it just gets messed up really badly, and I'm like, I don't have power for that, man. I don't want to deal with this kind of mess. So just I end up like going back to Windows. Like either it like lags completely out, or like it freezes, or like some other issue. I do have like a laptop that runs on Linux. I have several. I have 3 laptops that have Linux on them. Just because like it runs better for these specific laptops. But when it comes to my computer, no matter what I do, it always seems to be doing with Windows for this stuff. Rather it's because I just didn't bother like making sure that everything is working properly, or just because the programs that I use are way too specific. I need... what do I need? We have seeds to plant. We have seeds to plant. Oh, we need water. That's right, water. I forgot for a second what I was doing here. Never had any issues, but it's been your main drive since the 90s. Yeah, you're used to it. Like you've been like messing with it like for a very long time. Yeah. It's kind of like when I was using like the the old Windows, like the super old Windows, like before there was a window. I don't know if you had like the same system introduced like in your country as we had over here, but over here like we had like something that was taking the doors essentially and showing the doors in weird windowy looking thing, like it was like a blue windows kind of stuff that were like essentially just like showing like the different tiers and like where every single file is, and then allows you to launch them essentially. So like I don't know if we like the same kind of thing, but I used to like use that for a very long time because it like ran very nice. And at some point we moved on from that because, you know, it was time. Well, that's like a very old system. It's like an extremely old system. I don't even know what the name of the system is. I just I remember using it for like a very long time. Maybe I can do that. Okay, that works. And I'm out of water. Okay, let's fill this up. Yeah, but like I was saying, I don't know how to describe what I was just talking about, but essentially like it was some kind of like an interface that was using the doors. If you know what I'm talking about, you probably know the name for it. I don't remember the name for it. I just know that we use it for like a very long time with like our old Packer Bell computer. So yeah. It also took us a very long time until we got a new computer, but yeah, we used to use the Packer Bell for quite a while. I think we actually still have the Packer Bell somewhere, sitting somewhere. Okay, so let's put this away. Okay, today is a holiday, but we still can't romance the sounds like Miss DOS. It is, but it isn't. So like, you will start the computer and you will have the command line, which we just like either it was Miss DOS or DOS, I don't remember. And when you are, when we were in this command line, we essentially launched that. Hold on, let me look up Miss DOS, and then I will know for certain, because it might be Miss DOS, it might not be Miss DOS. Yes, so not Miss DOS. Miss DOS is the basic command line looking thing. That's not what I meant. The one that I meant is like, I think it was using the Miss DOS maybe, so like Miss DOS blue Windows, maybe if I look like something like that. Is that what I'm looking for? That kind of looks like what I was looking for. Okay, yeah, it is the maze doors. Just it looked a bit different than the picture that I just saw. Okay, so it was a maze doors. But yeah, for a long time we only used the maze doors. And then we moved on to, I think it was 95 or 98, probably. But also then, like, we moved to like 98, like way later than it was out. Yeah, Wesley birthday. Sacred Night is my next event. Okay. Also, I don't remember what I was trying to say earlier. Like, I don't know why I even mentioned that. For some reason, it just like came to my mind. But we used to use it for a very long time. Like, and it ran like very well, because that was literally the only thing we needed for the system to do. We just needed for the system to just like launch other stuff, and that's it. We didn't really need to do anything else. And that kind of system was like very good for us back then, because there wasn't all of the bloatware and all of the other garbage that Windows introduced. Some of those programs use the blue background and border you mentioned, like Norton Command. I don't think I've ever used Norton Command. The only Norton I'm familiar with is like the Norton antivirus, which I don't want to touch ever, but yeah. Big fan of the multi-pen file manager like that. You still use them, really? I don't think I've seen any system this day that still have like this kind of setup. Can you do something like that in Linux? Like having like straight up like this kind of system? That is literally just that kind of Windows without anything else? Because I think it will be like a very efficient system, probably, right? I think it might be nice to work with compared to some of the hardares. Yep, easily? Huh. It might be worth looking into. Setting like a Linux with this kind of system. I feel like it will save me a lot of headache. But it probably will still won't be like super great for like stuff like opening a browser and other stuff, right? Because I'm not sure. Like, it will open the browser, but if you want to open something along with the browser, I feel like it would be a bit annoying. So like, basically I'm thinking of like, if I set this kind of setup for like a very specific computer that is mostly being used for like watching movies, I guess. From like different streaming services, but sometimes other stuff are being used. So if I set up something like that there, might be an issue. Not sure, because it's not me that's going to use the system. So it's for my mother essentially. But yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, time to go back to sleep. By the way, right now, if you are wondering what I'm doing, we are supposed to grow vegetables in the dungeon in order for the door to open up. So I literally just go back and forth. I go, I plant some stuff, I water them, and then I go back to sleep, and that's it. That's literally the only thing I'm doing. Since we can't do anything until I grow the crops in the dungeon. Your entire family has switched to Linux with very little issues. It can be very modular. So setting up a system that fits their need exactly, absolutely. Yeah. But the thing is, if a problem pops up, I will be the one that needs to fix it every single time. Like, I'm thinking about it from like that perspective as well. And the amount of times I currently already fix the system is quite often. So I'm thinking if like I said something like that, it might even cause more issues. So like that's like my thinking in that regard. You would have to do it anyway. The difference is that Linux break less from experience. Oh no, that's the laptop that have Linux on it. So it does break. It does indeed break. But yeah. Like I think if I change the system to like be even more complicated, it will break even more. So that's why I think it's probably fine the way it is. So like right now, I think the computer that I specifically am talking about, I believe that currently on this one we have the Pop OS on it. Yeah, it should be the Pop OS on this one. So it does break sometimes, but not very often. I just wish I could bring it to the point where it won't break at all. But that's just wishful thinking. I mean, I still need to fix stuff regardless, but you know, if I can reduce the stuff that I need to fix, so it's quite nice. Okay. Like even just this week I had to like I had to take the power down to figure out which one is which circuit is where. So I had to like take down several circuits, pick them back up, and then like remove the wiring from a lamp and install another lamp, and then the wire wasn't long enough and we didn't have the connections for the to connect between the two wires, so I had to like take the other lamp apart and then take the wiring connection from the other lamp and connect it to this lamp. So yeah, even if it's not computer related, I still fix stuff. So if I can reduce some of the stuff, it's quite nice. I think I still had one more errand to water inside. Oh, so I'm talking about a ceiling lamp, so like the type where you need to like, I don't know the English name for that, but you essentially like put one side of the connection inside a thing, and then the other side of the connection connects to the outlet wires. But I don't know the name for it in English. Even the name for it in my language is a bit weird. Like I know the nickname for it, I guess, in my language, rather than the name for it. Which essentially is like, people call it like chocolate. Which is like, okay. Which is definitely the wrong name for it. Yeah, you have to do a lot of that as well, unfortunately. Yeah, Terraform is getting a little too old, so you've been relegated to handyman for all of them. Yeah. Yeah. Like currently, I still there's a possibility I will probably need to like change the faucet as well, because our faucet is like kind of broken. But my father demands that he's going to do it himself. But I have the weird suspicion that I will probably need to do it myself. I have this weird suspicion. And I can say there are a lot of experiences as an installator or a plumber. Yeah, plumber, probably plumber is the right name. So I'm definitely not looking forward to this. Especially because the pipes are like very old. So there is a good chance that if I try to change it, the pipe will break. And then if the pipe break, then it's an entire thing, man. I mean, you probably dealt with like broken pipes before, since you did like some construction stuff. So I really don't want to deal with broken pipes. It's something that I really don't want to mess with. I messed up. Well. Okay, skill level up. Okay, I need more water, so let's go get more water. Also, speaking of water, I should probably drink some water. It's been a bit. Okay, time to play with one hand again. Man, I'm trying to drink water and he's coming after me. Okay. Okay. Did I not water the rest of them? Huh. Oh, I think I ran out of water earlier. Also, now I messed up. Okay. I really hope I have enough water for the fire, because if not I want to go out again and get more water. That part is like some of the parts that I really hate in this game. So again, it's like you need to go and you need to like grow crops in the dungeon. For why? I don't know, but apparently if you do it you will open the door. Which is like, please, why man? Why are we doing that? I just want to go and fight the boss. I'm not even going to use any of the crops here. I do it for no reason. Like if we use the corpse for something, then yeah, sure. Then it's a nice thing to do, but just, you know, to unlock the door, it kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. But that should have been day 3 or 4, so we should just need to do it like one more day probably, and then we can actually do the fight. It's stormy? Yeah, apparently we have a snowstorm. Alright. Okay, let's hope that my things go, because if not we need to wait at least one more day. I really hope we are done with it. Nope. Nope. Okay, so what would be the most efficient way to water all of these guys? Like, it seems right now it's like covering... 4 of them? So maybe here. One, two, three, 4, 5. So right now it's doing 5 on 5. I don't think there is an efficient way to do it, no matter what I do. Yeah. Okay, time to get more water. I really hope that this is the last dungeon, because if we have another dungeon where we need to do the same thing again, I might lose it. I might actually lose it. Because this is definitely like one of the slowest parts in this game. Like we literally just... we're not doing anything. We're going back and forth, watering the crops, going to sleep, and that's it. Okay. But by the way, back to what I asked you earlier. Do you know if I can do it through Krita? Like the AA restaurant thing? Like I don't remember if Krita have the option to open up a vector file. I know that GIMP can do it, but it's kind of messed up from what I remember. At least with the Inkscape version of the vector file. But maybe if I save it like as a normal vector file, it will work out. Not sure. I know Krita supports vector, but no clue how good it is at it. I see. Yeah, so I tried to do animation with Krita, and it didn't work out that well. Which is why I still use GIMP for it. But I didn't try the vectors. Should probably look into it, see if I can like do vectors, and if I can, maybe I can then do the exporting to it. But there must be like another program I can do it with, right? Like there must be like some kind of program that can open like vector files and do it. Like if it exists in Linux, it should also exist in something else. In Windows itself, so... I'm going to grab some water. I've done animations work with Krita. The Nyan Cat thing I did for Dodger was all Krita as a test, for example. Yeah, but when I try to do... So the problem that I have with Krita is that for some reason the images that I ported from Inkscape all had a black or weirdish background in Krita. So I couldn't do the animation in the way that I usually do it. But it can also be the issue might have also been like maybe Krita like detects like some kind of like particles or something in my background that I have in my images. Okay, we have crops. Hold on. We have crops, so maybe I can open the door. Time to fight. But yeah, like I said, that's basically the issue that was caused when I used it. Which again might have just been because of the way that I saved the files. I need to go back, I don't have potions. Odd Inkscape should also support plain SVG exports, which might work better rather than the Inkscape specific ones. Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of using. So before I tried to use the plain one with GIMP, but then the problem was that GIMP for some reason read some of the shades that I'm doing in some kind of like the effect I'm using in Inkscape. It will like mess them up with the plain version. So hold on, let me find the potion before I keep speaking, because right now I'm distracted. It should be this one, I think. It should be this one. Okay, so like I was saying, I tried to do it before, but for some reason like some stuff got messed up in GIMP, and I still don't know what exactly got messed up. But apparently, when I put the files in a plain SVG format, it will just like mess it up, and I don't know why. Which is why I kept using the other one. I mean, I can always like resave the file. I still have the files on my computer, so I can just like save it and then it will work out probably. But seeing as it won't have some of the stuff that I'm doing, it does make it a bit annoying. Which again, I guess like Inkscape is like using like some effects that don't exist in the plain one. Oh, hi guys. You missed a lot, yep. How was yesterday? How much did I progress on my own? Well, we are basically the last dungeon. Well, I'm in the nun, so I think it's the last dungeon. And I decided to pursue Felicity, but I can't release Felicity Hearts behind the point I'm in right now, because we need to wait for the next festival. Because apparently we can't raise their hearts other than in festivals, which kinda sucks. So at this point we are about to do the nun boss right now. And that's basically the gist of it, I guess. We're about to do that, and that's it. So we are very close to the end. I'm trying to like push towards the end, but the game is being difficult because they want us to grow a bunch of vegetables inside the dungeon. So I had to go back and forth, which kinda sucks. But hopefully now we can just go inside and do it. Okay. I think I got everything outside, so we should be good. For some reason these ones are not watered all the way. Well, whatever, it's fine. There is one more. Man. Why is it so long? Okay, that's this machine. The last dungeon isn't as long as this one. Well, that's a good thing, I guess. Because this one is definitely a long one. No. Okay, I think I got all of them. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go and save. All right, let's fight this big guy finally. Or maybe not yet. Did I have any problem with the bosses yesterday? How hard were the mermaid and the golem? The mermaid was a pain in the ass, just because like I can't attack her the entire time. But the golem was easy. The golem I beat after the second try, after I went and healed. Because I went and fought the golem with like no HP, and he killed me. But the mermaid was definitely annoying. Ooh, hello. It won't open. Which one did I miss? I think there was a gate down here, right? Open sesame. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not fighting you, man. Okay, we have another field over here. I will leave it alone. And the festivals? I think I did all of them. I kind of skipped the fishing one by mistake, but I did all of the other ones. Even though all of them are terrible. It's basically a bunch of people standing in a line. It's like, oh yes, the wool is good. I like woolly. Woolly is a nice creature. I want Woolly as a pet. Ah yes, Woolly is good. Ah yes, I like wool clothes. Woolly wool makes wood good wool. That's essentially what was the festival. The last one, please. Okay, let's save. Okay, let's attempt doing it, and actually, no, I already. Yeah, okay, let's try it out. If it doesn't work out, we will reload and try it with full health. But let's try the way that the way that we are currently doing it. I accurately described all of the game festival. Yep, pretty much. Yep. What is this place? Railroad tracks? What is that doing here? I don't know. Who is that? Oh, that's the one we saw last time. I suppose an introduction would be in order. Huh? Who are you? Lieutenant Commander Lynette, commanding officer of the Sex Empire 8th Division Far East Special Recon Corps. Okay. Not expected the peasants such as yourself to comprehend. In plain terms, I'm a member of the Shek's army, overseeing this region. But what interest does your army have in our peaceful town? We are investigating a certain monster called the Grimoire, traditionally reported to inhabit this region. In that case, you are too late. I already defeated the Grimoire and sent it back to its original world. Don't be ridiculous. What you defeated was nothing more than a mere dragon. It will take no small lack of intelligence to confuse such a thing for the Grimoire, but I digress. The true Grimoire can single-handedly destroy an entire nation. If a country were able to gain control over such a beast, no one on Earth could oppose it. But even if a creature as incredible as that existed, what makes you think it would serve you? Obviously, you don't know the first thing about the Grimoire. What do you mean? To some extent, legends are merely old fables, but others know them for what they really are. Keys to unlocking new truths. We search this region's caves and use these shifts to randomly summon monsters in a sweep for the Grimoire. Shifts? Is that what those devices in the caves are called? So you are the ones that put them there. Yes, the shifts represents the accumulation of the Shek's Empire's advanced scientific might. So you are summoning innocent monsters into our world just so you can find the Grimoire? You are a smart peasant. That's not right. What do you mean? What do you plan to do if you find the Grimoire? Need you even ask? What fool wouldn't want its amazing powers? I will never let you do that. Oh, if you don't mind me asking, how do you plan to stop us? I will fight if I have to. Do you really think you can withstand our army? Please don't mistake suicide for bravery. You never know until you try. Have it your way. We constructed a secret weapon to neutralize the Grimoire. We will test it on you. Okay. What? That kinda looks like the tank for Mega Man. It's a steel tank. So this is what they were up to. Mist, you would better stand back. Oh, okay. Alright, boss time, let's go. Ow. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, that wasn't fair. Man. GG. Okay. Impossible. How could a mere human peasant, defeat our ultimate weapon? Could it have been a defect? You know, Mist, you could at least pretend to think I won because of my skill. Oh right, you're so strong, Ragnar. No, I mean it. Thanks. Well now, it looks like your ambitions are true. I would appreciate if you would head back to your country. It's not over yet. I won't forget this incident act. Okay. You're not going to chase her? Even a blade imbued with Rune magic can harm humans, right? Yes, against a human it acts as a normal sword. If cut, people will bleed. It can even take a person's life. In that case, I must not fight. Not even against a soldier. Ragnar? Yes? I'm so happy to have met you. Mist. I would better be getting back. See you back in town. Okay, Mist. Alright, we're done. Thank God. So it only costed me 2 potions, so not too bad. If I was with full HP, I probably could have made it without taking any potions. Okay, let's go have a chat with the mayor. Ragnar, is it true you destroyed the Shek's Empire tank? Yes, it is. So it is over. No, perhaps there is more to come. What? It's true that I destroyed the tank, but their commander managed to escape. There is a chance that their commander will lead more tanks. Yes, a distinct possibility. Right. Why do you think that the Shek's Empire want to invade us? I heard they are looking for Grimoire. Grimoire? But Ragnar, I thought you had sent it back to its former world. That's what I thought too, but somehow Grimoire must have been a difficult creature. Is that so? Mr. Mayor, could you please issue me with a pass for the last cave? Grimoire may be in there. Of course. You got a pass for Grid Cave. This is the last cave in Cardia. Ragnar, thanks for your hard work. Take care. Okay. Okay. Time for the last cave. Let's go heal up my energy and then let's go check it out. Also, I need to make some potions. I'm pretty sure that the last dungeon is where I went to earlier. So it should be in the Shek's border. Okay, let's save and then let's go. Alright. Oh wait, I need to make my potions before I leave. Okay, I need 2 potions. Alright. Let's put it away. And let's save. The last dungeon has such a bad BGM. It's probably your favorite in the game, but I think it will fit more as a castle theme than a cave. Huh. Interesting. Let's go check it out. Let's see what it's like. I already did everything I can do, so might as well. The border of the Shek's empire is just up ahead. I don't think it would be smart to try to waltz on in. I'll better head back. Wait, where is the cave? I thought the cave is over there. We don't have a map, right? Yeah, there's no map. In the same place as the nun, but a little up. It should be here then. I didn't see it here, but I guess I was blind. Okay, I see. Grid Cave. Unauthorized entry prohibited. Refreshing summer climate. Man, I really hope we don't need to plant any summer seeds. Because that will suck. Well, right away we already have everything to plant in. Well, I'm going to do the preemptive thing and just remove all of that. Okay, let's continue. What a beautiful cave. Yeah. This is the last one? I think so. Mr. Ragnar, please, don't get yourself killed. I won't. I will head back now. Alright, I think that's the safest. Be careful. I will. Okay. Okay, so far it's not too bad. Another field. Oh boy. Okay, let's not touch the field. Let's hope we don't need to go corpse this time. I really hope we don't need to go any corpse. Man, I keep running into the ladder. Or stairs, I guess. Okay. More fields. Okay. Okay, we have more stairs. Am I going to stop playing after I finish the game, or am I also going to try to get married before wrapping up? I wanted to get married before wrapping up, but the thing is... it's so annoying to get married in this game that I think I'm just going to have a celibacy life. I'd rather be a hermit than bother marrying any of the people in this game. So I think I might just like finish it. I think I'd rather be a monk. Okay, so nothing on this side. Oh yeah, I'm poisoned, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Okay, these are scorpions. Okay. That's a big fella. And he's a fire. Okay. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what? Give me a second. Give me one moment, lady. Okay. Okay, I'm not even going to bother fighting this thing. Okay, save. Okay, I think that's all the ones I want. Okay, we have more stairs. Is that a pipe? Um... Okay. I know that if I go on, there is no turning back. Go. Okay, I don't see anything in particular around here. I thought you fled. Flee? Why would we flee when victory is in our sight? But I destroyed your new weapon. There is nothing you can do now. Oh, the tank, yes. Ha 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 ha. That was the final piece we needed to complete our plan. The final piece? That's right. And it fit beautifully into our scheme. Behold, this is what all our efforts here have been for. That's some very large computers, man. That's like early 90s, early 80s or 70s computers. No, it can't be. Oh, but it is. This is the grimoire. That's the grimoire, but it has horns. Correct. It is one of the dragon gods. This is the Earth Dragon's Terrible. So it exists after all. Grimoire is the name of the Terrible before its ascension to being divine. Wait, what? Grimoire is the name of a Terrible before its ascension to being divine. Okay. Our investigation led us to this cave, where we conducted research for years. You mean you knew the grimoire was in this cave? Of course. Why else would we build such facilities here? But why then did you put shifts in the other caves? I suppose you deserve to know. After all, we put them there for you. For me? The grimoire is still sleeping. Ever since we found it years ago, we haven't been able to awaken it. But finally our research revealed that only the chosen Earthmate can arouse the grimoire. The chosen Earthmate? Now do you understand, Ragnar? The chosen Earthmate is you. Me? You played right into our hands. You battled numerous shifts, monsters, and you cultivated the dungeons. All the while, a portion of the Rune energy you amassed was funneled into the grimoire. Thanks to you, we've gathered enough Rune energy to bring the grimoire to the verge of awakening. You mean all that fighting and cultivation I did in the dungeons? Yes, it was all staged by us. You played your part even better than we could ever have hoped. No. You may not have noticed, but you are clearly different from all the other Earthmates. That's why we monitored you, waiting all the while for the right chance. All the while? Exactly how long have you been waiting? Did you know me before? Of course. After all, we were the ones who erased your memory. What? In order to awaken the grimoire, we needed you to live in this town. But honestly, would you have moved here? if we had told you the reason? Of course. So we used a slightly unorthodox method. We used medicines to erase your memory and placed you near this town. Everything after that proceeded like a clockwork. You settled down in this town. After all, what else were you to do? You had no memory, no place to go. Then, you cultivated all the caves and continued to build up Rune energy to awaken the grimoire. Then, in the non-cave, you destroyed our new weapon. That was the trigger that awoke grimoire. Everything went exactly as planned. Bahahaha. Gasp. Ragnar. Please tell me one more thing. Who am I? Why bother asking? There is no way for you to recover your memory. Even so, I want to know. It appears I've talked too long. The time has come. The time? Time for the awakening. Wahaha. That's a big beard. Oh no, the grimoire. It woke up. Now the world belongs to the Sect Empire. Now that the grimoire is awake, I have no more use for you. In appreciation for your help, I shall grant you the honor of being the first slain by a dragon god. Mist, get out of here. But I'm the one responsible for waking this thing. So it is my responsibility to send it back to its world. Alright, I'm going, bye. Okay. No! Man, I didn't have enough time. Okay. Definitely not an easy fight. So we definitely want to go and heal properly.
Rune Factory.
Imagine losing and having to listen to all of that exposition. But I'm going to skip all of that. I'm not going to read all of that. I'm going to skip it. Before we go, I think we have everything else. I'll just go and get my healing items and then come back. Actually, it's 10 PM. I should probably go to bed before I do that. Luckily, I don't need to even break all the devices in the last cave. I can just go into the last room. I mean, I did break all of them, so regardless, everything is broken. But good to know that we don't need to do it. Even though I already did, I guess. But let's get my potions. Alright, and let's go to bed. And then tomorrow we shall fight the dragon. Okay, let's go. I think I remember the way for the boss properly. Well, I guess I can run around a little bit and find out. I will take that. Okay, so I remember there being stairs around there. Okay, let's save. Okay, and that's the boss. Wait. Where is the thing? Did I need to touch it after I destroyed all the machines? What? Excuse me? My backpack is full. Didn't you just mention I don't need to break the devices? I think you might have the information there a little bit wrong. Scorpion Pinch. Alright, so let's kill all the monsters and I will save again, I guess, once we are getting them. But man, it means I need to kill the fairy again. The fairy is such a pain in the ass. Goodbye. Okay, this is the dino. Okay. Man, I've taken so much damage already. That sucks. Okay, let's take that. And this. So wait, do I need to touch the symbol for it to lock in? Or do I need to literally kill every single enemy on the way here? Because if it's the second option, then it kinda sucks. Okay. Is that all of them? No. Okay. I think now it's all of them. Well, last time I didn't touch the symbol on the floor, so I just choose to to go in right away, versus what they suggested, which was to leave. So the only thing I can assume is like maybe I need to touch it. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know if I go on, there is no turning back. Wait. Okay, so theoretically it should work now if I leave, right? Either way, I think you should unlock the last room and come back the next day with full health and RP. First of all, I want to check if it's even correct. Wait, we can't teleport back because I don't have the teleport option. Which means I need to run back. Let's try to do it without going back. Yeah, I'm sealed, yeah, I noticed that. Let's try. Just for the sake of trying. Like, it kinda sucks we need to go through the entire dialogue, but it should be fast if I just skip it, right? Oh no, it's a dragon. It's a purple dragon. I'm so scared. One thing that I do wish they had in this game as well is a skip button. A skip button would be very nice. I don't know why we don't have one. We will get to it eventually. It will take a little bit, but we are getting there. Alright. Let's go. Okay, we do that. Apparently I can't heal. There we go. Okay, wild man. Okay. Okay, nice. That was a bit rough. It seems the Grimoire returned to the first floor in peace. No, it can't be. No one can defeat the Grimoire. I staked my life on this plan, and now... Oh. Lieutenant Commander Lynette, your plan has failed. Your Majesty? It's a pity. I too had hoped the Grimoire project would succeed. You know the penalty for failure. Yes. Yes, Your Majesty. I hereby take my life to atone for the dishonor I have caused my country. Whoa. Hold the tie there. You have to commit suicide? That's crazy. The Sex Empire has no place for incompetent fools or leaders. What kind of crazy talk is that? Lynette's plan failed. She cannot return to her country. She must either die here honorably to fulfill her obligation, or to die a dog's death later. If she has no place to return to, then she can live in this town. Don't be a fool. Lynette tried to kill you, remember? That doesn't matter anymore. The war is over. Nothing good can come of hurting even more people. Oh, but the war is not over. In fact, it is only just begun. What? Lynette's failure merely means we must execute our secondary plan. That is the nature of war. Your secondary plan? The Sex Empire's main tank division is on the move. Your skill in defeating the Grimoire was impressive, but will it be able to stop over 100 tanks? 100? By now, they should already be in formation and well on their way to this town. Wahahaha. What are we going to do? We don't have any choice. We must evacuate the town. Right. We have to hurry back to town and evacuate everyone. Right. What is your choice, Lieutenant Commander? Please, come with us. You can help explain the situation to the others. If you tell them, they are sure to believe us. Very well. At any rate, split up and inform the townsfolk of the situation, so they can make preparations to flee. Okay, got it. Yeah, understood. Okay, apparently we have control now. So first thing we do is save. Alright. Oh hi. I heard the Sex Empire advanced as far as at the border. Really? We got to keep this town as it is. Yeah. Anyway, first we got to tell everyone in town about the impending danger. Thanks to you, everyone knows what's going on. You really helped out. The Sex army is closing in on the border. There is no time to waste. Okay. Looks like the Sex are coming. I'm not worried because you are here. Thank you. Is it true that the Sex Empire are coming to invade this town? Pirates aren't so good in war. Okay. Lynette is best girl now? I don't know about that. Even I couldn't eat those tanks. This isn't a time to joke. We got to grab all the food we can carry and make preparations to escape. What do you mean the Sex Empire is going to attack us? You got to do something, Ragnar. Relax, I will protect the young lady and her father. Okay. Ragnar, is it true that the Sex Empire plans to attack this town? It is true, Mr. Mayor. Please instruct everyone to leave town. Got it. Ragnar, their tanks are close to our border. Really? Let's go, we have to buy a little time. Okay. Ragnar, is it true that the Sex army will attack us? Yes, I'm afraid so. You have to protect everyone in the town. No matter what happens, I will also do what I can. Alright, anyone else? Oh, apparently we can go inside. But there is no one around. Don't down me, Ragnar. I will be so lonely. Okay. So the lady just found us walking around and put us to work forcibly. Is telling us she's going to miss us. Okay. You cut the Sex tanks in two with my sword. Actually, not your sword, no. Not your sword, man. My sword. I won't let the Sex Empire set foot in this town. Is it really true? The Sex are invading? Ragnar, it all comes down to this. You got to protect this town. Okay. It is important to stay calm at times like this. I can't believe the Sex are really on the attack. Ragnar, you have to help us. Ragnar, is it true that the tank from the Sex Empire are closing in on this town? Yep. Pop says he refuses to flee. I never knew he had so much courage. I plan to help Pop out. So the Sex are bringing their tanks, are they? So be it. My place is still by my patients. Ragnar, are tanks going to come? Is everybody going to die? Don't worry, I promise I won't let anything hurt you. Okay, I believe you. I heard the Sex army is invading. I know it won't be enough, but still I will fight. Ragnar, is it true the Sex army is coming to attack? What should we do? What should we do? Well, for starter, I would like to take a bet, but apparently we can't. You can't be serious, those Sex are on their way here? I will help fend them off. Okay, I guess the NPCs are not on the second floor, all of them should be on the first floor. So the only NPC I should be missing is this. Is the Sex tank's corpse coming to attack our town? I'm afraid so. Alright, Doc and I will be ready to help the injured. Thank you. Mr. Ragnar, are we praying for your victory? Thank you. Okay, so we only have one place to go. Well, actually two. We need to also go speak to the other lady. I'm not worried. You can take care of those Sex Empire's tanks for us, right, Ragnar? Sure. Ragnar, you are our only hope. I beg you to protect the future of the children here. Okay. Okay, before we leave, let's make 2 potions, or 3 potions since I used all of mine. Okay. Now is not the time to explore the ruins. I want to speak to her, man. I won't let the Sex army lay one finger on these ruins. Wait, why does she care about the ruins? Like, we already established that Grimoire is not here. That's weird. They've come this far. No. How can there be so many? There is no end to them. What are we going to do? I will try to buy some time. But Ragnar, you won't stand a chance. I have this feeling inside, like this is what I'm here for, to protect everyone. Even if it means my life, I know it sounds strange. Ragnar, I'm going with you. Ivan.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
Didn't I tell you? I know I may not look like it, but I'm actually quite good with a sword. Thanks. Come on, let's go. What? What is that? An earthquake? No, look at the sky. It's the Phonics. What is that? It's huge. Here it comes again. That's terrible. So that's the Grimoire evolved form. Look at that, at the size of it. What they say about it having enough power to destroy the world might be true after all. Okay. Look out, it's going to attack. And he just farted on them. Yeah, This is the Dragon's Breath? I've taken bets hotter than this. It's not even denting the tanks. Huh? What's happening? Grass? Flowers? Vegetables? But look, it stopped the tanks. Terrible's breath covers the earth with vegetation. So Terrible's breath is the breath of life. Its power stopped the tanks in their tracks. What? Grass? Burn it. But it's tangled up with all the internal system. Burning it won't help. What? My tank division defeated by weeds? Not so tough without your little tanks, are you? What? You're still welcome to fight, but tell me, if the Grimoire wasn't a match for my blade, what chance do you have? Now, what is it going to be? Forces, pull back. But Your Majesty, the tanks won't move. Then we will walk back. Yes, Your Majesty. They are all walking back. They look a bit ridiculous, actually. Yes. If the Grimoire wasn't a match for my blade, what chances do you have? You even had me scared, haha. Hey, cut it out. To be honest, if they decide to fight, I don't think would have a stood a chance. You mean you were just bluffing? Well, yes, haha. Haha ha ha ha. Ragnar? Ragnar, where are the tanks? What happened to the Sex Empire? There is no need to worry, they fled back to their country. Really? Ragnar, your strength is astonishing. Well, actually it was terrible, or rather the power of nature, that drove the Sex. Are you saying that nature's power prevailed over their army? Precisely so. Yo, Ragnar. Xavier. All the others are coming too. Ragnar, is it true that you defeated the tanks? You are the best, or you're a beast. So you really are strong, Ragnar. You are incredible, Ragnar. Are we going to select each person saying the same thing now, like last time? I didn't do it by myself. Incredible, Ragnar, to defeat an entire army. Were you hurt? I was so worried. You saved our town, Ragnar. Thanks you. Thanks. Ragnar, you were so brave, like a hero. Thank you. You took out the tanks, Ragnar. No way. Ragnar, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, Ragnar, this town would have been destroyed by now. The Earth is always watching all of us, Ragnar. and you've nothing to be ashamed of. So this means you are stronger than those tanks, right, Ragnar? Cool. You saved the lives of Nicholas and the other children, thank you. We are holding a celebration in your honor tonight. I will be treating, of course. Bravo! Not even those tanks were a match for you, Ragnar. You are amazing. Now the town is at peace again, thank you. You are almost as powerful as God now, boy. Ragnar, thank you so much for protecting this town and everyone. I've never seen anyone like you before. You are the stuff that legends are made of. As a minstrel, I would be honored to compose a song about you. I should at least say thanks, so thank you. You were totally brilliant, Ragnar. Now I can once more feast on delicious cuisine. We sure have his prioritized, okay. To stand up against such an army without even fighting. It just goes to show how powerful the land is. I'm curious to learn more about you, Ragnar. You're so mysterious. To think an entire division of tanks could be halted by mere weeds. The power of nature. Perhaps I should start believing in that power. You are everything I hoped for you to be, Ragnar. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh. Everyone adores you. It seems to me you'll be happy as living here, right, Ragnar? Huh? Norad Kingdom between dragons. What? I just returned from the surface. From the surface? Welcome back. So what about him, the boy you saw? Did you see the potential master Souls? Wait, that's... I think it's supposed to be swordsman, but it can also be like a swordsman, like you are throwing stuff. Swordsman to communicate with the dragon gods. Well, I made a bit of a miscalculation. I see. A potential. Master swordsman of royal blood. Yeah. And there was also the chance he was your brother, separated from you as a child. So sad. Yeah. But more importantly, I'm thankful for being allowed to have Terrible freed from underground. We must keep the ambitions of the sex in check. They are trying to rule the earth with their machines. People have to live in harmony with the earth. They don't understand that. It is our obligation. Yeah. You must keep on working hard at it. You're the only one who Terrible trust. Yeah. Is that the only thing that he says? Yeah. Live in harmony with the earth, Ragnar. Okay. Credits? Okay, credits, okay. Thank God we are done. Thoughts about the game? Well, I have a list of complaints. So first of all, I think they should have included the crafting system early on. This was a terrible mistake for having the crafting system like so late in the game. This is number one mistake. Number two mistake. They should have split the house upgrades to several upgrades, because making it into one upgrade is dumb. And then they should allow us to like unlock the crafting system early by like buying like portions of the house and like doing it like this way. The way that it was right now, it was dumb. The fighting system is very simple. The monster taming ability, completely useless. I don't see the point of it. The story, what story? There is no story. The only story that we know about is that Ragnar showed up at the area. Mist picked him up, and then he started fighting monsters. And then we found out that apparently Ragnar is an earthmate, and he was dropped there by the sex. And now apparently we find out that he is apparently the brother of this person, possibly. And apparently this person came from the sky, I guess, because we saw like it says like that he mentioned that he left the surface, so I assume like that he lives in the sky. So like we have sky people. So what story? I don't know what the story is. I'm confused. And when it comes to romance, I didn't want to marry any of the men. I didn't want to marry anyone. So it was a good choice to become a hermit, because dear God, all of them were terrible. All of them were very very basic. All of them were completely flat as characters. What else? The fighting system is relatively simple, but they definitely need to polish it up. They definitely need to make it better, because a lot of the time I didn't need to do anything. I just needed to stand there and attack, and that's it. So it makes the system like extremely simple. Like, it's not a bad system, but it's definitely a simple one. I like my fighting system slightly more complicated, or at least challenging. What else? I found it very dumb that we had to like tile the dungeons in order to unlock the next dungeon. Like, what is the point for that? I found the entire notion of having to like put corpse inside the caves dumb. Like, sure, I can think about it as being like a kind of like a greenhouse, but forcing us to do it to unlock the next area, completely dumb. Same thing as unlocking the door. Like why do I need to literally spend between 5 to 10 days to go corpses just to unlock the door so I can fight the boss? Like, why, man? That's so dumb. That's pointless. So my final thoughts. It's not a bad game. However, their choices are terrible. They're making it a terrible game. Like, all of these system designs they chose are completely idiotic. Like, they are meant to like literally waste the player time. The only good thing about this game is the music, because the music is not too bad, so I like the music. I won't say that I like it more than other games, because I do like the music in other games more. The fighting system is nice, could be more complicated. The crafting system I like, but they should introduce it early, because having a late crafting system is terrible. And I think they should have more character development than actually lines in the story, because everything was too basic. Like, even at the festival, we just see a bunch of people standing in front of their buildings. It's like, yay, we are standing in front of the building. Make sure to speak to each one of us, because that's apparently the festival. Yay! Like, what is that? That's so dumb, man. And other than that, you agree with me so far, but how about the positive? Do you have any for this game? Again, the fighting system is good, but they definitely need to make it harder and polish it more, because right now it's too basic. It is good, but it's basic. I don't want it to be like that basic. I want it to be more complicated. Another thing that's positive, again, the crafting system I like. The only thing that I don't like about the crafting system is that a lot of the items are locked behind RNG items, and I hate RNG item system, because having a chance drop once in a blue moon to get an item to craft your next weapon is ridiculous. Like, it's going to just waste my time, waste any player's time, and it's literally not worth it. And I guess these are the positives that I have from this game: the fighting system and the crafting, and also like the farming. But if the farming was just centered around my farm and having like the caves as a greenhouse, then the farming is perfectly fine. But having it as like a condition in order to unlock the other caves, that's very dumb. And oh yeah, and again, the fact that we have no use for the money, I find it to be like the dumbest choice they can make. Like why would I need that much money if I can't do anything with it? Like literally we don't have any incentive to do anything in the game. So from that aspect, like they completely lost the point of a farming game. Like in a farming game, you want to make money in order to get more upgrades, in order to get more materials, in order to like get something that you want to use, in order to like make your farming experience better, or like making your fighting experience better. Like you want to use the money for something, and we literally had no use for the money whatsoever. So from these aspects, they failed miserably. But hopefully they're going to make it better in the next game, because from what I understood, the next game should be better. But as far as this game being a farming game, I find it very, very disappointing. Like extremely disappointing. What I was saying? For the fighting to be harder, you got to experiment more. Since you only use the short sword, it kinda made the combat boring and easy. That's why you only use a spear now. Yeah, but I don't. There's a difference between making the fighting hard to just using a weapon that is annoying to use. So the reason why I didn't want to use the spear is because the animation is long. I don't like using long animation weapons in any game that I play. I don't like long animations, so that's why I don't like using the spear. So I don't think from that aspect I'm going to change my weapon. I'm probably going to keep using the swords because I prefer fast weapons in any game. It's a good thing that most of your complaints will be fixed in the later games. So I hope you don't give up on the series. I can't wait to see you struggle with in Frontier 2. Well, the thing is, if Frontier 2 will have things that I don't like, we are probably going to skip them as well. Like again, in this game we skipped a lot of the stuff because I didn't find a reason to do them. But as long as we have like proper reason to do them and I do find them enjoyable, then we'll definitely like do this extra system. The only thing that I might not do, no matter which game it is, I'm probably not going to maximize my levels because I found the game very easy in the first place. So I think I'm not going to level up. I'm going to like keep myself low level as the same as I did in this game. So I think I'm going to like to stick to this method. So we might like do like an extremely fast playthrough, or it might be like a slow playthrough. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, as far as the game, I will say that we can say that Rune Factory 1 is done and finished. And now we're back in our house. Okay, let's save here just for the sake of having the save. Okay, but yeah, that's the end of the game. We are not going to continue it, and we shall indeed continue it in the next several games. We have 6 games. Yeah, we have 6 games to go through overall. How would I rate the game in scale from 1 to 10? Currently, because most of the stuff is like half baked and kind of like a mishmash of like terrible design and terrible system for no reason, I would give it like a 5 or a 4. If they improve on the stuff that I mentioned, then it will definitely have like a high rating. But right now it's like a 5 or a 4 because it does have potential, but the problem is that they have a bunch of like tedious system and a bunch of like things that are really not necessary and like making everything slow and painful to do. So as long as they improve on that, then I think the other games will be better. But yeah, anyway, as far as today, that's actually where we are going to wrap it up because I don't have a lot of time. Actually need to finish, so let us wrap it up. and we shall pick it up next time for our next game. So yeah, anyway, let's do that. Alright, so thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out, and thank you for keeping company. But that shall be it for today. And per usual, if you like what you've seen here, make sure to leave a follow if you're on Twitch. And if you are watching this platform else, anywhere else that may have uploaded into, make sure to follow, subscribe, or whatever it's called over there. But as far as today, that should be it. So once again, thank you. And I shall see you all next time. So, bye bye.